What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to episode 9 at IAMHER podcast. Today we have a special guest, Barber.
So what's popping? So yeah, if y'all know who Eziel Barber is, we're gonna let him introduce himself, spill some little tea about him. Yeah. So what's up?
So how y'all doing? For those that don't know me, my name is Eziel Barber. I'm one of the highest high-end barbers in Delaware. You know what I'm saying? I've been cutting hair for 11 years, starting at the age of 16, but really started and graduated barber school and actually got into a shop at the age of 19. So, from 19 to about to be 30 soon, I've been an entrepreneur. I've been, on the grind. So
How is it like we know you had a regular job and now you're an entrepreneur. How did you feel at that age? Like I'm 16, working at where I'm working at, but wanting to cut hair. Like how did you transition to that? Like how did you know like that was for you?
Well, first and foremost, yeah, at the age of what, 16? 16, I didn't even have a regular job yet. But I definitely picked up the clippers at the age of 16 because my stepdad, he had a pair of clippers.
Mm-hmm.
He used to groom himself up. So, I used to groom myself up. And that's how, it started with being, self-care and self-image, you know what I'm saying? So that's when I started, I need to start. I was one of them guys that I like to keep myself up to date. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, you know what, being a barber, I can groom myself. Why not take it as a career? And obviously everybody need haircuts. So,
I ain't gonna lie, barbers really are the men's like fairy godfather. Like without a barber,
Yeah.
yo, you are two different people.
Facts.
Like you two, what?
Word.
Yeah.
Like I know you've seen it all.
I've seen it all.
I know you've seen it all, but what was the worst?
The worst?
Like the worst. Like was it like messed up hairline? Like it just was the fade was not fading. It was going off the grid.
Well, every barber got that stage. Every barber got that stage coming up as a barber. You're not gonna be nice off rip. As soon as you pick up the clippers, you're not gonna be nice. You know what I'm saying? So obviously, I'm gonna go with my past experience of coming up in the barber game. I picked up a pair of clippers. Obviously, I was cutting, boom, boom, and I was doing good. Cutting on my friends and all that shit, and doing guy haircuts easy. One time, my first time in a barber shop, some girl came in. She had like a fro, but she was a feminine female, so she wanted like a mohawk, but she wanted like a girly joint. So I'm like, that's cool. I know how I fade and all that shit. So I'm like, boom.
Yeah,
so
that's crazy.
she came in with the freaking afro, looking crazy. Like I'm like, all right, mohawk, that's easy. And sat in my chair. As a barber, you're supposed to you're supposed to look at the client's hair and shit before you can start cutting. But before, I didn't. So I was like, all right, boom, clean the clippers off. And then, long story short, her hair was damaged because she used to bleach her hair or whatever a lot. So every time I ran the clipper through her hair, it was like scabs of skin coming off. So the fade wasn't coming out perfect. So I'm like, fuck. So the mohawk, and she wanted her mohawk wide. So I'm like, damn. So I kept fading, but it wasn't, blending right.
Yeah.
And the mohawk started getting skinnier and skinnier. And then when I tried to shape her up, it wasn't even crazy. So at the end, long story short, I had her facing the wall the whole time. I'm looking over. The barbers over there, they smirking at me because they know I'm fucking her shit up. And I know I'm fucking her shit up. But at the end of the day, obviously she can't sit in the chair for a whole day. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta get them in and out. So you gotta damn, I might just chalk it until I fucked her up. So I turned her against the mirror.
What?
I turned her. I said, "Yo, I ain't." She's like, "Let me see." So I turned her against the mirror, and she stood up. And I'm like, "Damn." I'm like, "Damn, she about to either punch on me or something." But she stood up. She's like, "Dog," she's like, "Yo, just shave this shit off." So she came in with a full head of hair and left with a bald head for real. I was sorry. I was about to put the clippers down. Like, man, this ain't me.
That was the moment you knew.
Yeah, that was the moment I know. Like, damn, this ain't me. Because coming up, I was doing good, so I never really got that. Yo, you fucked me up.
Yeah, you ain't
until you actually go into a barbershop when you cutting strangers. That's some are picky, some people don't. They don't really care, and some people, So.
Damn.
Where?
I didn't know that.
What year was that?
That's my brother. I didn't know.
What up? I graduated. I was in barber school, so it was like 2013, 2012, matter of fact. 2012 when I was in barber school.
She ever came back?
Nah, she ain't never came back.
No,
she definitely never. I wouldn't have came back.
But
Shit, I ain't want to come to work the next day.
Or like,
I ain't never seen her around. It was just a random female.
So, like, did you go back to researching the books before you went to school? Because you self-taught.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, like, did you go back to that?
Yeah, I'll go back and research on YouTube on like how to do tapers, how to do this right. You know what I'm saying? And then obviously, social media became a big part of my status today. Is when you look at different barbers from different states and you look up to them like, damn, like I want to be on that level. And obviously they come out with courses. They come out with DVDs on how to do this, how to do that. So I purchased a couple DVDs from this one barber that was nice that I looked up to. And then, step by step, all right, you can do that. Like, let me do that. And then obviously for my friends and my clients that trusted me, I started practicing on how to do that. And then
okay, so you was invested.
Got better from that, yeah.
He was really invested.
Definitely got to invest in your craft if you want to get further in your career. Because if you don't invest, then I don't know. You ain't going. You got to invest.
Okay.
Facts.
So
I wanted to hear about like what's a good experience that like a client that you looked up to, or have you ever cut somebody famous? Like,
oh yeah, I cut a couple of celebrities.
how'd you get that opportunity?
Social media, man. Social media is a big power of success in today's world. Like I'll be trying to tell like the younger barbers start like, even me right now, I got to start reposting. I got to start getting my content back up. You know what I'm saying? But content is definitely a way of, taking you out the hole, taking you to the next level. But long story short, obviously I was on social media heavy, kept posting, keeping your page public too.
Yeah.
So, long story short, people, they recommend you from different states, and you got to go. I went to a couple bar battles out of state, so a couple bars be like, yo, my client is in town, can you take care of them? Or such and such like that. So, but long story short, yeah, I cut a couple NFL players that's from Delaware, went to the league. I cut a couple of them before, and every time they visit the town, they come. Yeah, the last celebrity I got in contact with for real was YK Osiris. I know y'all seen the video of him, posting that he don't pay his barber, but that was the last celebrity I got in contact with.
Okay, that's dope. Yeah, that's real dope. So, do you see like this being something that you're gonna do forever?
Nope. I probably give myself probably like I'll be 30 in a couple months. I probably like, hopefully by the end, probably like 31. I say, because I do day trading on the side as well, and that's
for real.
Be coming in handy. You know what I'm saying? I fucks with it, and obviously I know the potential it got to really make me stop cutting hair for a living. You know what I'm saying? Even though I love cutting hair is the best job you can really have because you got the freedom. But when you can just make money off your phone and be anywhere in the world, I'd rather take that than actually be behind a chair all 16 hours, 12 hours, 10 hours, whatever, depending on how you hustle all day, every day. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that. So, like, would you like dive into like you'll be done cutting, but will you be teaching? Like, do you want to teach like courses on like at least like because I know there's some females that's like wanting to jump in the industry and stuff like that, but they don't know who to go to because I don't even know if people down here do that.
I don't know.
No, it's a lot of barbers that do it, but yeah, I had a couple barbers that's coming up always DM me asking me for courses and shit. But that's what I'm saying. That's why I gotta start working on my content now and stop being lazy and shit like that. So I really gotta start, and I gotta buy another camera. But yeah, I definitely got. They always ask me for courses or when we're gonna do the next classes. It's just on me, on what I'm really trying to do. But yeah, I really don't be. But I gotta really start getting on my shit and really do it because people want to learn how I do my techniques and shit. And I got something to offer, so why not teach it to somebody that look up to me like I looked up to somebody else.
Right.
So.
Okay. I always wanted to ask, like, how do you know what to charge people? Like, like how tough you are. Like, what if a guy comes to you?
2024, $100.
What if they're like, bro, $90?
I mean, I depend on who you are. I take it. You know what I'm saying? Because I can get like my haircuts. I'm really scheduled for an hour, but I can do it in 30, 35 minutes.
$100 is crazy.
But right now,
every 2 weeks,
so and
that's
people
like
give me
200 a month.
85. People still give me 100. They do it anyway.
Just because that's what the tip, right?
Yeah, because they tipping me, but they do it anyway on a regular basis. So it's just like, and they tell me why not? Like they respecting your craft. They respecting like
He just said he been in the game for 11 years.
How many clients do you get on the chair, like, per day?
A day, yeah.
Hey, my book hold like 12 clients a day.
Dang.
And that's not on when I'm squeezing people in, because I be having people, yo, I got 100, 150 for you, squeeze me in. And I put them in my fastest client. I get them out in 30 minutes.
I'm not gonna lie,
And I bring
that's
other
some
dudes
good
and get him out in 30
money.
minutes. You know what I'm saying? And I still be on time. So.
Okay.
Damn. That is some good money, though.
That's money in barbering, especially when you got, like, when you know your worth and you got the quality. That's it. Everything in life that do with success is like do with quality. Like you want the best shit. Like I'm like,
right.
Like it's a lot. It's cheap people in the world, and then there's people that really like, you know, they want that special service and they want to pay that money for that. And I know haircuts where I'm from is used to be $25, $30, but this is a different type of barber. He gonna get me right every time. He gonna be consistent with it. Every time I come every week, my shit's still the same. Like there's nothing changed.
Yeah.
So they gonna pay for that. And then obviously when they go somewhere else for experience purposes, so they be like, you know, I want to experience another barber. See if it's cheaper, you know, because budgets get crazy.
Yeah. Right.
And obviously they always find their way back. You know, everybody need haircuts, like I said. Everybody need a dicer.
Yeah.
That's
real smart.
Like that is a necessity.
Always
like,
dates.
I feel like
So
yeah.
Y'all definitely make some bread. Y'all definitely female barbers in the industry.
Yeah.
There's a lot of female barbers in the industry that's really like nice. Like,
I don't know. I feel like the shop is crazy.
Yeah, like what be going down in the shop? Yeah. What be going on in there?
Like definitely be talking about everything.
Yeah. So how does it feel to be on the opposite end? Like now you the barber. Remember you used to be going to barbershops and like, you know, the conversation you used to hear. Like, is it like the same now or it's like different? Because I
mean, the shop's still shop talk. You know, sports. You know, females. You know, people's goals. You know what I'm saying? It's just life. You know what I'm saying? It's just nothing really too crazy happening in the shop. It's just fun. We just have fun and we vibe.
That fart thing that you did was funny.
Yeah, that fart prank was funny.
Yo. That joke was funny. That joke was.
I need to eat herself and the midgets on her back. And then Meek want to eat a couple. He want her to feed a couple while he's driving and shit. Everybody all in the bag and shit. Meek want to be home. One of your niggas for your life. You was a dirty nigga, bro. Yo, come on, cuz. It's a place of business, man. Yo, you fucking lying, bro. It smell like smoke water, dog. Yo, this nigga out of body. Yo, Ezzy, go outside, bro. Open the door, son. I ain't got nothing. It's women and children. Y'all want it? Y'all fucking got it. Stop, bro. It smell like shit in here. What is it? Shit.
Everybody was in deep conversation talking. And it's crazy because I was spraying it right in front of them. They didn't even see me. I just walked by, sprayed, walked by again.
But it's like,
what it smell like?
What?
I can't even explain the smell. That shit stink. And that shit lasted in the shop for like
say, how long that
30 minutes. We had the door open. People sprayed all different type of fragrances. So it made it worse because you got girl perfume, you got this crazy ass cologne, this, I mean, so it was just like, damn. I'm like,
too much going on. Yeah.
But that was crazy. That shit was fun. Yeah, you gotta do that shit in the car, like with your dad or something. That shit, or your grandma or somebody. That shit would be the big, yo. That shit would be the big. That shit would be big.
Yeah, I would definitely do that. Have you ever dealt with like a famous person and you told them your prices and they were like, nah, come on, like, and how does that make you feel?
I dealt with a couple of them. There's a lot of celebrities out here. Speaking of the one I was just talking about, since they like a high end client. And they hit you up, and you be like, "Oh shit, a celebrity hit me up." You know, obviously, yeah, you want to go so you can get the exposure, get the experience, and get the money, and then get your name out there. But they too like demanding. You know what I'm saying? So like, when he hit me up, and he was a Philly, needed a cut, boom, boom. You know, and they were like, I got you, but I was crazy booked. I mean, some people told me that, oh, you should have just rescheduled your clients and took that, which I probably should have. But then at the end of the day, like, you know, he's a person that goes to multiple different barbers, and I'm not really trying to do that. Which I don't care, but I'm really trying to be at the barber like, yo, I need him and him only. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm still working on that, and like I said, I'm gonna get my content back up. So you're definitely gonna see me 2024, probably in different states, starting to actually put Delaware on the map because I'm already been in Delaware for damn near my whole career. So
Yeah.
definitely want to take my talent somewhere else. But
Yeah. Well, you was loyal to your client, so that's all that matters. You was loyal.
You're loyal to me.
Stayed down. They stayed down.
A lot of these celebrities, they don't be, like I said, they on the move too much. So I'd rather cherish the people that's loyal to me, that's paying my bills and keeping me busy and shit.
That's
and
right.
really sacrifice. If I got the time, I'm gonna do it. But I'm cool where I'm at right now. So
yeah, I fuck with that.
Yeah, that's
damn. I actually learned like a couple of things like
Yeah.
in the industry. That's crazy. That's tough.
it's really cool. It's fun. When you go to these barber shows, it's really like wow. Like when I went to this one, like the biggest barber show they got is in Connecticut. It's called like the Expo. I think this past year was in Vegas. But when you go to these expos and shit, and you on a big ass stage, and you got all these vendors selling clippers and products for cheaper, and you got people showcasing their work. So you might see your idol there. You walk in like, damn, this is the nigga I've been following. I never met. I gotta take pictures, network. It's your network.
Big, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So and then you soak up free game by going to that shit.
I like what you just said.
You know what I'm saying? So and then you go there and you see all these barbers battling for trophies and to get their name out there and to, put themselves on the map. You're like, damn, like this industry really crazy. And like, it's crazy. The beauty industry is really.
Yeah.
Where it's at.
It's that right now. Where is that?
Network is your network.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If
That's
y'all ain't
right.
catch that, that's why I said I like what you said.
With that.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna walk away with that. That's what? Now that right there.
You said 12 clients. That's crazy.
12 clients a day. But the thing is, because like some days I come in like Mondays, I start like at 10 and I'll be done by like 5. So I'll be not so my Mondays and Tuesdays, I keep my days shorter because sometimes when I have my kids and shit, I don't want to be in the shop too late. So I keep my days a little short on Mondays and Tuesdays. But then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, when I'm doing 12 clients plus the squeeze-ins and shit, because my book stay booked. So
yeah, booked and busy. Yeah.
booked and busy every day.
Yeah.
With that being said, I definitely do appreciate you coming onto this podcast.
Yeah.
So with that, y'all need to take notes, right? Y'all need to take notes from him because he was once in your position.
Yep.
And if you trying to elevate, go ahead and follow him. He's going to be in the bio below. Make sure you follow all of us on all platforms. With that being said, Kiki, do you have anything else to say?
I mean, you already know what I'm about to say. You make sure you go click that link in the bio, go to our YouTube, and make sure you're subscribing to us, and you click that notification bell so you're notified every time we drop a video.
Yeah.
Make sure you like, comment, and you send this video out.
All right, bye.
All right, y'all. See you.